You gotta understand, 425,000 POWs in the United States.
That's a part of history I don't think people realize. So if you've ever watched the miniseries Band of Brothers and you've seen the men having to run up Currahee, they got to the top and there was a certain thing they had to touch. So Becky and I knew that Thanksgiving was going to look different this year. Back in May with Wimberly and Nolan moving to just outside of Asheville and having very little time off, we knew we'd have to travel to them. But along the way, there's a place I wanted to visit. A place that created heroes during the World War II era. A little known place called Camp Toccoa at Currahee, the 101st Airborne, and a little group called Easy Company, made famous by the miniseries Band of Brothers. So as you'll notice, there is a lot of construction going on here. So the road I'm walking down now is actually one of the original roads from the camp that has survived all these years. And just to know that men like Dick Winters and Bill Garnier, Pee Wee Martin, Buck Compton actually walked down this road is just almost awe-inspiring.
We're a 501c, just trying to.
And so this is one of the only original structure left.
Late 43, so that's when they started bringing it. A lot of people don't understand that when they were taking our soldiers over on ships, they were bringing a load of prisoners back. I mean, you gotta understand, 425,000 POWs in the United States.
That's a part of history I don't think people realize.
And if you'll look, the black dots is the main camp. The blue dots are satellite camps.
So this table was in the mess hall?
Yes. Dining hall.
I won't get that, I won't make that mistake
Proper,
again.
you know, I'm talking to an Air Force man, so I have to be a little more sophisticated.
What about the plates and the silverware and all?
Yes.
Those were actually here
You
too?
can still, I believe it's this far, you can get it in the light right here.
See the government?
Yeah, you can still see the US on it. See right here?
Yeah.
If you
I
can get it in the light just
Yeah.
right, you can see it. Can you see it? in there?
Wow.
You can still see the US on it. Yes.
So they were called Toccoa men. And what made Toccoa men so special was the training they did right here at Camp Toccoa. And one of the things they did on a daily basis was run up a mountain called Currahee.
Orders changed, get up! Lectures are canceled. Easy Company is running up Currahee. Move! Move! 3 miles up, 3 miles down. Hi-yo, Silver! Let's go, let's go!
So if you've ever watched the miniseries Band of Brothers and you've seen the men having to run up Currahee, they got to the top and there was a certain thing they had to touch. I have found that thing, and it is right at the very top. So I'm going to show you. And I've got to say, I've done a lot of running in my life. And even though we came up here, we drove up Currahee, this would be a challenge to have to do every day. So we're going to be leaving here in a few minutes and headed north to Asheville, but I cannot tell you how much fun I have had today chasing history. And as I stand and I end this part on top of Currahee, I just cannot explain the emotion, the feeling that I have in such a historical area.
Back to what used to be home, passing by those little towns I know so well, stopping for gas and then I'm behind the wheel again. Driving this like a spiritual cleanse, where every mile is a new beginning and every bend holds a new end. Eyes on the road, don't lose control. I'm speeding fast to chase my soul. I'm driving to get away, running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go. I'm fighting another day. Neon lights in the fast lane life, riding high, reaching for the sky. I had it all but lost and fell back down again. Spent my time playing the game where every single day was a losing battle and every drink was a dead end. Eyes on the goal, don't lose control. I'm living fast, I've lost my soul. I'm driving to get away, running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go. I'm fighting another day.
We got to the Asheville East KOA. It was almost dark, and we set up camp in one of our favorite sites right along the banks of the Swannanoa River. So if you've never camped at the Asheville East KOA, I will have to say it is probably one of the top 5 prettiest campgrounds we've ever stayed. So with Wimberly and Nolan having to work, Becky and I had a leisurely morning, drinking coffee and taking the dogs for a walk.
I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing?
No, I'm getting a picture of the mountain.
In Christmas time,
I know.
we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year,
So we ended up with some time to kill, and we went over to Old Fort, North Carolina, and the Hillman Beer Company.
Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good
Well,
time.
with the kids not being able to be with us on Thanksgiving Day, we started a new Thanksgiving tradition at Rocky's Hot Chicken Shack.
But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance,
Now this Christmas, we're gonna dance.
we're gonna
Okay.
dance.
Well, that ends this trip, and we've had a great time with Wimberly and Nolan for Thanksgiving.
Started a new tradition, or at least for this year.
We did start a new tradition.
Rocky's hot chicken, and oh my stars, it's so yummy. So that was fun. And let's see, what else did we do? Oh, we found a new place. What was Old Fort?
Yes.
Okay, Old Fort, North Carolina, which was a quaint little town. It was really cute. And we actually went through downtown Asheville last night to see the Christmas lights, and
There
gotta
were no
say,
Christmas lights.
What's up, Asheville? Get with the program. Like, Calhoun has got you beat, and that's kind of pathetic. But had a great time. The puppies had a good time. Went on lots and lots of walks. So it was a good trip.
And just relax. So we're headed back home, and we'll be headed out Christmas Day, headed to Florida. And until then, we'll see you next time.